Dia Mundo, what do you think of my leaf wrapping technique? Story looks nice and snug in her blankets. She's getting into a rhythm with the feeding, so we're getting a little bit more sleep in the night. Still never getting a full night's sleep, obviously. That's way too soon for that to start happening. I've got a slight moment of peace at the moment because she's sleeping, but gonna have to wake her up soon for a feed because we're about to go out. We've noticed that after a feed she'll sleep for maybe 1.5 hours, maybe sometimes over that time, so it gives us a little bit of a window to do things. So we're going to feed her and then we're going to drive up to the viewpoint overlooking Luso so we can take a photograph for our YouTube channel so we can update the artwork to include Baby Story. We've actually got quite a few pictures of her already, but I wanted to get a picture of everybody together, Eden and the car and everybody all in one, so that's the idea. Is the feeding all done?
Feed's done.
You look very pretty today.
Thanks.
Like those pigs. Yawn. Perfect. You can sleep all the way there.
That'll be good.
Oh no. Oh no.
Do you want to go out for your first outing? Your first proper outing, not to the doctors this time.
Look at this. This is a newborn outfit. It does not fit. But I found that if you put socks on over the suit, it makes things fit properly. And this has got scratch mitts built in, so I just flap them over the top. Which seems quite comfy in there. And wear your pink coat for your photo shoot. What do you say? You say nothing yet. I think I'll put your pink coat on you. Hey, that's not your seat. That's where Story's baby seat goes. Remove yourself. Good girl. That's better. On the right side now. Is this your first trip together? Yes, I'll look after her from the back. Let's go.
Feels really nice to be out of the house and all together, all 4 of us, Eden as well. Really looking forward to this little outing. We always said we would bring Baby Story to the Bussaco forest when she was ready for her first outing. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to go up to the top of the hill first and take the picture and then have a slow walk through the forest for a little bit and maybe stop at the cafe. So yes, it'd be nice.
Right, we've arrived at the viewpoint. A little bit windy up here, so I'm going to try and do this quickly. Set up the camera on top here.
Okay, we got the picture. Story stayed asleep the entire time, which was very good. We even managed to get her in and out of her car seat and she did not wake up, so nice. Jay's just retrieving the camera with Eden. We just got to the forest and before we go in there I'm going to do a quick feed for Story because it's been that long that we've been out that she needs another feed.
Yeah.
So yes, I'll do that before we go in. Alright, change of plan. Story isn't interested. She's fast asleep. So we are just going to head into the forest and see how long she sleeps for and then do it when we get back maybe. Jay's putting on the sling. He's going to baby wear while we do this walk. So he's putting on the baby sling out there. Fast asleep. We just got Story in the sling and then there was a massive movement. I think she just filled her nappy, so we're going to have to get the travel changing mat out and do that first. Alright, that was a teamwork nappy change complete, but now she's awake, so I might as well do the feed now before we go into the forest.
It's been 25 minutes since we parked this car and we still haven't moved anywhere. Breastfeeding and nappy changing takes ages. Everything is going to have to take at least 3 times as long, I think, from now on. I don't care, Mum and Dad, as long as it gives me more time in the car row. Well, while we wait for this story to finish, I might as well do some chores. I'm going to clean the inside of the glass. It's been a while. Got nothing else to do.
Alright, feed is done. We are now going. Right, ready, Eden? You've been very patient for your walk. Good girl. How is it with the sling?
Yeah, it works really well. I can still use the Steadicam, but both hands free.
She's nice and comfy in there.
It feels pretty solid in there, yeah.
Last time we were here, we were climbing up 500 stairs trying to get little Story to come out into the world. Yeah. And now she's here and we're back here with her. It's nice. We have just sat down in the little cafe and we have got ourselves 2 café con leite, coffee with milk. We also ordered 2 tosta queijo, which is 2 toasted cheese sandwiches. How's the baby wearing?
I'm enjoying it actually. I'm enjoying being pregnant. Eden's enjoying a nice walk with us too, as usual. I'm glad we all managed to get out together. Not too much trouble, was it, Eden? No, but everything's much slower. How's the cafe?
It's very nice.
It's very good, isn't it? Every time we get coffee in Portugal, it's just like bang on.
This is my first coffee in...
Months?
I can't remember the last coffee I had.
About a month, I think.
It's good.
They look delicious, don't they, Sash?
Yeah, they put like a little bit of oil on the top, I think, and put herbs on it.
Yeah, it's really good. Everything came to €6.70. Good deal, eh?
Right, well that was our first cafe visit experience with baby Story. How did you find it?
Really easy. She made it easy for us, but you have to feed her before you go and do anything.
Yeah, but yes, cafe visit number 1, success. Next week, my mum is coming out to visit us and to see baby. So very excited about that and looking forward to that. My mum didn't come to visit us the whole time we lived in Thailand because she actually hates flying. So doing a 12.5-hour flight plus on her own was a little bit too much for her to handle. So a 2-hour flight to Portugal is a bit more manageable. So she's booked her flight and she's on her way next week, which will be lovely. Can't wait for that. And this is one of the main reasons why we wanted to move back closer to the UK and be in Europe, closer to family and easier for visits and
cheaper
flights.
too.
Yeah, more
Much
affordable.
We actually have a flurry of possible visitors because the following week Sasha's dad is coming out. Has he booked his flights?
Yep, he's booked his flights just for the weekend though.
Yeah, so all the grandparents basically, they want to get some story time in while she's still small. And following that, my mother and father also are thinking about coming out. In the next 3 weeks we can have a lot of visitors.
Yep.
So that's going to be quite tough actually, really, isn't it? One after the other. We'll manage.
And then it'll be Christmas.
Yeah. And then back to England for January.
And then we'll be back anyway.
Bloody hell.
Alright, we're back in the car, we're heading back home. Story was just stirring as we were approaching the car and just made a few little whiny squeaks when we put her in her car seat, but as soon as the car started she's gone back to sleep again, so it looks like she enjoys a car ride as much as us all. I very much enjoyed our little, well, it was going to be a morning afternoon outing and it's turned into pretty much a day's activity. Very happy with how it turned out. Enjoyed it. Bussaco Forest is one of my favourites. What is that?
I've just spotted a Serra da Estrela dog. This is a special dog in Portugal. It's like native to here, isn't it?
It is, yes. That one looked a little bit worse for wear though. It looked like he needed a good meal, but they are actually, when we went up to the Serra da Estrela mountain, we saw a couple up there, and I looked them up when we got back home, and they are from there, native from this area of Portugal in the mountains, like mountain dogs. I didn't know that until now, and I'm normally quite hot on my dog breeds. I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog for today. I hope you enjoyed coming along on baby's first outing, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye!